So welcome everybody. Today is going to be a little bit more of an active practice. We're gonna get the heart rate up and then go into more relaxing poses. So today's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna get the blood pumping and big smiles on our faces because yoga can be active as well. So with every class we start with breath work. So you want to sit with your legs crossed comfortably, whatever that looks like for you. The whole point is to make sure that your back is nice and straight. You want to make sure that you're not hunching over and curling over, but really nice and straight, opening up the chest and the shoulders. Go ahead and gently close your eyes, a nice big smile on your face. Nobody's looking at you because everybody's eyes are closed. So a nice big cheesy smile. And bring your hands onto your knees, palms facing up. And then just follow my count for some breath work. When you inhale, your nose, you're gonna inhale through your nose, your mouth is closed. And then you're gonna exhale through your nose, your mouth is closed. And make it audible. Make sure you can hear it and really connect to your breath. So we're gonna do an inhale count for 5. We're gonna hold for 2. We're gonna exhale for 5, hold for 2. So go ahead and follow me. I'm gonna do one round and then you join me, okay? So let's begin. Eyes are closed, big cheesy smiles. And go ahead and gently close your mouth while you're still gently smiling. And in through your nose. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2. Exhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2. In through the nose. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2. Through the nose, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2. And like you were inhaling and exhaling from a straw, really controlled breath. So if you have an exhale, exhale completely. And then join me again for an inhale through the nose. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2. And now just deep breaths through the belly. Fill the belly into the chest. Hold it at the top. Feel full and complete like a balloon about to pop, and then gently, very slowly exhale it. Through the nose again. Inhale through the nose. Very slowly and gently inhaling. And then very slowly and gently exhaling. Do 5 more at your own pace, as slow as possible. Back is comfortably straight. When you exhale, bring the belly in towards the spine, exhaling completely. Imagine really nice, fresh breath coming in, old, stagnant energy going out. 5 at your own pace. And when you're done, just sit with your back comfortably straight. Eyes are still closed, connecting to your body, connecting to the breath. Allowing yourself to unwind from the day, feel rejuvenated, but still relaxed. And we're going to gently come to standing, opening your eyes. If you guys want to take a step back, we're going to do 21 jumping jacks, but these aren't your regular jumping jacks. You're going to inhale your hands up, exhale your hands down. So in, out, in, out. And they're regular jumping jacks, making sure that your form, your body is nice and straight. You're really focused, your arms and your body is not flapping around, but 21 really good jumping jacks. Inhale and exhale. All right, so go ahead and stand up. Big smiles on your faces. And ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead at your own pace, inhaling and exhaling. Good job. Get that heart rate going, keeping your form. Excellent work. Good job. Feeling your whole chest expand, feeling your body going. Great job. All right. And then join me at the top of your mat in mountain pose. We're gonna take a nice deep breath here, bringing your legs close together, aligning your whole body, catching your breath here, rolling your shoulders back and open, your palms face forward, looking straight ahead, closing the eyes, feeling nice and strong in the body. Feeling how your body feels after the jumping jacks, feeling the blood circulating through the whole body, lots of oxygen. Gathering your breath here as we prepare for a few rounds of Surya Namaskar, that's sun salutations, and this is going to continue to warm up the body. So we're not only going to stretch, but we're going to warm up the body, and we're going to do 3 rounds of this. So if you don't get it the first round, it's okay, just keep following along with wherever you're at. And we're going to go nice and slow so you really get the hang of it. And then here, I'll step back so you guys can be comfortably forward. We're going to inhale our arms up. Exhale, join the palms and bring your hands to your chest. Prayer pose. Connecting with the body, connecting with your breath. Inhale your arms up. Arms are parallel this time. And gently leaning back into a gentle back stretch. Exhale, forward fold. You can bend the knees so that you can really get down. This is a great place to bring your blocks as well. If you have blocks, I've mentioned before, these are fairly inexpensive. You can get these on Amazon or Five Below. That way you can really get into your bend. You can bend your knees and let your whole body hang forward so you get a nice low back stretch. You don't have to touch the floor. We're gonna inhale halfway up. That means coming up halfway, your back is straight, your head is looking forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to plank. So plant your hands down to the mat and then step your feet back into a plank, making sure that your whole body is straight. So looking between your hands or out in front of you, making sure your butt is not up into the sky. Nice and strong. 2 deep breaths here. Yep, straight body. If you need to come down on your knees, you can come down onto your knees, but try to breathe through this. And then on your next exhale, push your glutes to the ceiling, your butt to the ceiling into downward dog. Your head comes down, looking between your toes. Nice full body stretch into downward dog. Breathe here for 2 breaths. And then on your next inhale, coming back up to plank. So just pushing your body forward into plank. Holding here for a minute, and then walking your feet towards your hands into a full forward fold. Exhale here, gather your breath. Inhale halfway up again. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, arms up to the ceiling. Bend in the back. And then bring your palms together. Exhale to the heart. I know that was challenging, right? That was a little hard. So we're gonna do 2 more rounds, and it's really, this is the peak of it. We're working in reverse, so we're not building up too much in the pose, but we really wanna get the heart rate going, and then we're gonna slow down. So try, if you can, and like I said, you can always bring your knees down or hold it for a second or two. Try your best and then keep building from there. So we're gonna do it one more time. Inhale, hands up. Join the palms. Exhale, hands to chest. Taking a breath here, making sure you're ready to go for the next round. Inhale, arms up. A nice bend in the back, gently looking up, chin to ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Planting your hands down to the mat, and then stepping your feet back on an inhale, holding plank here. Just breathe. Breathing here, breathing here, breathing here. Body nice and straight. And then exhale, push your glutes to the ceiling for a downward facing dog. Your head comes down, your eyes, your gaze between your toes. Pedal your feet here. Nice deep breath. Strong in the shoulders. And then on your inhale, push back towards the top of the mat into plank. Breathe, 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 breathe. And then walk your feet up to the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe here. Hold it here for a minute. Gather your breath and then inhale your arms up. Nice light bend in the back. Exhale, hands to chest. Woo! Nice build up, right? It's a nice burn. All right, one more time. Really get your breath, connect to your body, and remember to push through mind over body. You're building strength, and you can always take a break, coming to tabletop, bringing your knees down, or just taking a break, following your body. So we're gonna inhale our arms up, hands come together, exhale to chest. Inhale, arms up, slight bend in the back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees a little so the whole body comes down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale down. Plant the hands down, nice and wide, fingers really wide apart, planting into the hold hand, and then step one foot, then the other foot back into plank. Adjust your body, make sure your butt is not towards the ceiling. Your gaze is in front of you. If you're looking down, your butt is up, so in front of you. And then push back into downward facing dog. Glutes to the ceiling, dropping the head, looking at the toes. Breathing here. And then on your next inhale, walking the feet forward. Exhale, fold. I saved you that last plank. Inhale, hands up. Arch in the back. Exhale, hands to prayer. Oh, that was excellent. Good job. Okay, so now we're gonna come to the sides of our mat. So facing the long side of our mat, you wanna bring your feet parallel, wider than your hips. Adjust so that your tailbone is slightly tucked in. You're not arching your back. Now bring your toes facing in, your heels are out. And then maybe go up a little so we're not all head to tushy in this. And then we're gonna inhale our arms up. Exhale, forward fold. You could bring your blocks with you again here. A nice bend in the knees if you want to release here. Nice stretch in the back of your legs. Good job. Breathing here. Go ahead and use this. And you'll see you'll feel better in the knees. Good job. Inhale, halfway up. Flat back. Exhale all the way down, fold. And then you're gonna inhale all the way up, keeping your legs wide apart. But this time you're gonna bring your hands wide, so you guys can stay alongside of the mat, but just so you can see me. You're gonna bring your hands wide. This is called goddess pose. So your feet will be wide like this. And then you're just gonna start to sink your glutes back, bending your knees. Your back stays straight. Your hands are up. And just holding here, breathing here. You'll feel a big burn in your thighs and your glutes. Breathe. Even exhale with your mouth open. Back is straight. Bend into your knees. Get nice and low. Breathe here. Breathe here. Maybe even go side to side if it's starting to burn a little too much. Breathing here. And then go ahead and come all the way down. And bring your hands to heart. Nice. I know it's hard. 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, lift up. It's hard, right?
Yeah.
It feels
burn right here.
And in your thighs. It'll feel good though. Okay, so now coming back to those squats, we're gonna bring our feet hip distance apart. And you want to tuck your tailbone a little under. So what that means is you have a natural arch here. Don't exaggerate the arch. Just tuck your tailbone in a little bit. And you're going to make a fist so you can kind of use this as strength to push through. And we're going to just gently bend our knees. If you can, walk your feet a little closer. Mine are a little wider to accommodate the belly. But you want to just start bending into squats. Go ahead and let's do 4. And we'll pause at the top. 1 more, 4. And we'll stop. Woo! 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent job, guys. 1 more round. And then I promise there's a cool down coming. Ready? And 1, 2. Excellent. How are you feeling? Good?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna come into child's pose. We're gonna start winding down a little bit. You wanna bring your hands and your knees to the mat. And you wanna bring your knees mat distance apart. Your big toes come together, pushing your heels back. And then your hands to the top of the mat, bringing your head all the way down. Oh, relaxing here, breathing here. Stay here for a few moments. Catching your breath, opening up the hips and thighs after all of that stretching. Keeping your back and your spine straight, keeping your forehead down. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Good job. Breathing here. 2 more nice deep breaths. If you need to grab a sip of water here, you can do that. If you can keep going, keep going. Just letting yourself completely surrender and unwind here. Did a nice workout, giving the body a break. And then whenever you're ready, come into your hands and knees, pushing up into tabletop. So you want to make sure that your knees are hip distance apart. Your elbows, your shoulders, and your wrists are in alignment. They're all in one straight line. Your hands aren't too far out or too far back. Nice and straight. So we're going to inhale, bringing our chin towards the ceiling, looking up, dumping our belly towards the floor, arching in our back. Exhale, bringing the chin to the chest, arching our back. Inhale up. Exhale. Chin to chest. These are called cat and cow. Go ahead at your own breath. Inhaling and exhaling. 2 more rounds. And then coming to neutral tabletop, we're gonna do some fire hydrants. So if you've never done a fire hydrant before, your body stays the same position as you are in tabletop. But what you're gonna do is look straight ahead in front of you, not really bringing your neck up so you don't hurt it, more looking like at the floor in front of you. And you're gonna lean into the left side of your hip just a little bit so that you can lift up your right knee. You're not lifting a whole lot, bringing all your weight over. And then you're gonna swing your right knee open. So they'll keep facing forward. I'll turn around this way to show you. You're just bringing your hip like this, and you're gonna do maybe 6 on each side. So looking forward, keeping your gaze forward, doing 6, lifting and holding, not quick, slow and controlled. You wanna go 1, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 6, and then 6. And if you feel like you really didn't give it your all, go ahead and do a couple more. And this is gonna really help the hips and the glutes get a nice workout. Yeah, it's a fire, it is, it's a fire hydrant. You're doing pee-pees on the fire hydrant. That's what it is. Good job. We're giving you a nice workout today. It's nice, right? Okay, so from here, when you're done, you're gonna come up to your knees and onto your toes. So you're sitting up like this. And we're gonna go into something called Camel pose. If your knees are sensitive, you can go ahead and bring a blanket or something under your knees so that you have a little extra support. And you're gonna bring your right hand out in front of you. And you're gonna start looking back at your left foot. Have your left fingertips touch your left heel. And then your gaze goes forward, your fingertips towards the ceiling. Breathe in here, strengthening, elongating, body nice and strong. Excellent job, good job. Breathe in here. 2 more deep breaths. Nice smile on your face. You're doing wonders for your body. And then gently lifting up, releasing the hand onto the other side. Inhale, left hand comes up. Looking over your right shoulder at your heel, dropping your fingertips to your heel and looking up towards the ceiling, bringing your fingertips towards the ceiling. Inhale. Nice deep exhale. A few deep breaths here. Two more breaths. Strong in the body. And then gently raising up, sitting back onto your heels, and then bringing the soles of your feet together into butterfly. But not butterfly as we know with the crazy flapping. You want to bring your fingers together, making a fist, wrapping around your toes, and then pulling your chest forward so you have nice length in the back. Take a few deep breaths here. And play around with this. You might want to walk your feet out a little bit if your hips are too tight. You may want to walk them in a little bit if you feel like you can go a little bit deeper. And just opening up at the chest. Deep breaths here. We good? Yeah. Okay. Assisted overboard. And then we're going to go ahead and bring our knees up and down, but a slow flap, like a butterfly in slow mode. Really feeling it in the hips, controlled, right? Versus like the crazy flapping, you're just playing with gravity. And now notice the difference when you go really high and really low, controlled with your breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Do 6 of these. And you feel those in the hips, especially after those fire hydrants. Nice exercise in the hips. Excellent. And then go ahead and wrap around and on an exhale, forward fold. Get a nice stretch in those hips. If you had a block, you could bring the blocks here, let your head come down. Breathing here, opening in the hips. And then gently walking your hands back, releasing the knees, bringing your legs out in front of you. Woo! All right. That was a workout, right? Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. If you have the blocks, bring the blocks here. Bringing your head down to the block. If your block doesn't go, there you go. Then you can bring your head closer. You can bend your knees a little as well. Good job. Forward fold. For me, the baby gets in the way, so I can't forward fold too bad, but releasing here, stretching out the whole body. Nice deep breaths. Every exhale, go a little bit deeper. And then gently rolling your back up. And then what you want to do is stack your legs so that they look like fire logs. So you want to first bring one leg in front of you so it's parallel. You're not bringing the foot into the thigh. You're bringing it out parallel. And then take the other foot and stack your ankle on your knee so it's a fire log like this. So they're stacked and squared off. If your knee doesn't touch your ankle here, it's totally fine. But you'll see it's a nice stretch in the hip, right? So now you want to inhale your arms up and then exhale them next to you and just opening at the chest, trying to bring this right knee down a little bit, or whatever knee is popped up, and keeping this open. Perfect, yeah, like that. And exactly. And then keeping your hands behind you and just opening here, releasing in the hip. If you have tight hips, this is a great stretch. You can even do some neck rolls here while you're getting a stretch in the hips. Opening up here, breathing here. And then if you can, bring your hands in front of you and walk them just a little in front of you, and you'll see that the stretch is even deeper. If this is too deep for you, go back to behind and allow yourself to be in this natural position. If you can go a little deeper, walk your hands forward, and you'll see, is the stretch in your hip here really tight?
Not really.
No, it's okay, Amanda. It is tight for me.
It's
And
tight
then-
for me too.
Yeah, and then coming up, releasing and switching the legs here.
Okay, so it doesn't really hurt me.
All right, and then inhale your arms up once you're positioned. Exhale behind you, opening up here, just opening in the chest. If you want to gently bring one hand to your other knee and gently release it here. Just breathe here to feel decently comfortable. Don't go into the next pose of getting it deeper if this is deep enough. You don't want to hurt yourself either. So listen to the body, close your eyes, deep breaths, and then if you can go deeper and your body allows, go ahead and bring your hands forward, walking them forward just a little bit, getting a deeper stretch in the hips. But if you're good and deep enough in the other way, stay the other way.
This feels easier than the other direction.
And then gently walking your hands back, uncrossing your legs. Then go ahead, coming down to your back, beginning to really relax here. Laying back, gently and slowly. Keeping your knees bent. Go ahead and windshield wiper your knees. So drop them down to the right. Your spine stays straight. Keep them to the right. Your hands can be on your belly or in cactus arms, which is like this, onto your sides, opening up in the chest here. Just breathing and relaxing, especially in the hips. This should feel really nice. Take 3 more deep breaths here. Maybe close your eyes, signaling to your body that you're ready to unwind and slow down. Then very gently coming to center, adjusting your hips and your glutes back to center. And then inhale, and then on exhale, dropping your knees to the left. Your head stays centered towards the ceiling, your hips gently just fall into the left. Nice, full, deep breaths here. Gently raising your knees, coming to center, adjusting your back very carefully. And then inhale your arms up, exhale your knees to your chest, bringing your knees to your chest. Nice stretch in the lower back. And then exhale your legs out, your arms over your head. Full body stretch here. Deep exhale out. Point and flex the toes, roll the ankles. And then inhale one leg up, your right leg up, bringing your hands around the back of your knee. And then just letting your head stay rested. You're not really getting a stretch here. You're just relaxing and bringing the blood down from the foot. You don't have to have it super active. Pointing and flexing the toe. You don't have to bring your head up to reach your knee. You're just relaxing here. Bring that leg down, and then other leg, it's your left leg, straight up to the ceiling. Hands wrap around the knee. Wiggling the feet, pointing and flexing, trying to keep it as straight as possible. Perfect. Gently coming down. And then just let your feet fall to the sides. Let your back be comfortably straight. Let your arms stay at your chest, your stomach, or your side, palms facing up. If you're wearing glasses, go ahead and remove them. If you're starting to feel chilly, go ahead and put a blanket over you. Or some socks on. And we're going to go into Shavasana. It's important that through this you don't move. Your eyes are closed and your body has a chance to integrate all of this completely. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Your eyes do not need to be open. Allow yourself the chance to experience meditation as we've completely relaxed the body. We've relaxed the mind. Now we can experience some stillness and some silence. place that brings you joy, a place you can feel relaxed and comforted, a place where you can just be a kid and run around and have fun, laughing so hard your belly hurts, eating your favorite food. It's your favorite time of year. With all your favorite people around. Allow your entire body to relax even more. Sink into the floor even more. Allowing your body to feel light as a feather. Your full body in relaxation. Bringing your attention to your breath. In and out of your chest. The rise and fall of your chest or your belly. You have nowhere to go. Nothing to do for the next few minutes, giving yourself absolute stillness. Allowing yourself to be okay with the silence. Without the mind wandering, just connecting with the breath. Seeing what arises in the silence. What feelings, what emotions, what stories. without attaching to them or connecting, just observing. You can stay here for some time, allowing the body to continue to relax and rest. Or you can slowly begin moving your hands and your feet, coming up to a seated position. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please enjoy laying there for as long as you need. You deserve it, and you worked hard for it. Allow the body and the mind to get the rest that it wants and needs.